गुड मॉर्निंग क्लास 8। आज हम देखेंगे चैप्टर 3 सिंथेटिक फाइबर्स एंड प्लास्टिक्स का एनिमेशन वीडियो। ओके,
Since ancient times, we have worn fabrics made of natural materials like cotton, hemp, wool, and silk. But with the advent of science and numerous inventions, today we can see a wide variety of synthetic fabrics. In this lesson, you will study about the general properties of synthetic fibers and their importance in our everyday lives. Objectives. At the end of this lesson, you will be able to discuss the synthetic fibers and its types, explain the characteristics of synthetic fibers, list the various uses of synthetic fibers, give various advantages and disadvantages of the synthetic fibers. Now let us join together a number of paper clips. What do you observe? This chain of paper clips is similar to the organization of a polymer. What is a polymer? Here many small units combine to form a large unit known as polymer. Each small unit is actually a chemical substance and is called a monomer. Synthetic fiber is an example of polymer. The synthetic fibers are obtained by chemical processing of petrochemicals. Can you recall the various types of synthetic fibers which you use in your everyday life? Depending upon the types of chemicals used for manufacturing synthetic fibers, they are classified as rayon, nylon, polyester, and acrylic. Do you know that rayon is a semi-synthetic fiber having properties similar to that of silk? Can you guess why is it called a semi-synthetic fiber? It is a man-made fiber obtained by chemical processing of wood pulp, which is a natural resource. Do you know that rayon is also known as artificial silk? It is cheaper than silk but resembles it. It can be woven like silk fibers and dyed in a wide variety of colors. Rayon can also be mixed with cotton to make bed sheets or mixed with wool to make carpets. Do you know what is the first fully synthetic fiber? Oh yes, it is nylon. The very first nylon product was toothbrush with bristles. Can you think why nylon is so popular for making clothes? Well, nylon fiber is strong, elastic, light, lustrous, and easy to wash. It is used in making many articles such as socks, ropes, tents, car seat belts, sleeping bags, curtains, etc. Can you guess which fiber is used for making parachutes and ropes for rock climbing? Yes, it is nylon fiber since it is stronger than even a steel wire. Can you guess just by hearing the word polyester, what is it made up of? As the word polyester comes from words poly and ester, it is clear that it is made up of repeating units of esters. You must have seen people wearing nice polyester shirts and other dresses. Fabrics made of this fiber do not get wrinkled easily, remain crisp, and are easy to wash. Have you ever heard of terylene? It is a popular polyester fiber. Terylene can also be mixed with natural fibers like cotton or wool to give terrycot or terrywool respectively. Terylene is used extensively in textile industry to make clothes like saris, dress materials, tapestry, etc. Have you ever noticed that your mother always buys PET jars for storing rice, sugar, etc.? PET is a familiar form of polyester and is used for making bottles, jars, films, wires, etc. To protect us against cold winters, we wear sweaters and shawls and use blankets. Do you know that many of these are actually not made from natural wool, though they appear to resemble wool? You would be wondering how these are prepared. Well, these are prepared from acrylic fibers. These are synthetic fibers made from polyacrylonitrile. Acrylic is lightweight, soft, and warm with a wool-like feel. Can you think of any advantage of acrylic fiber over wool? The wool obtained from natural resources is quite expensive, whereas clothes made from acrylic are relatively cheaper. Besides this, they are available in a variety of colors. The disadvantages are that the acrylic tends to fuzz easily and that it does not insulate the wearer as well as wool or cashmere. By now, you know what makes synthetic fibers more popular than the natural fibers. Let us recall the characteristics of synthetic fibers which make them so popular among us. Because of high strength of synthetic fibers, they can easily bear heavy loads without breaking. These are durable. Fabrics made of these fibers soak less water, hence they dry up quickly. The synthetic fibers do not get easily wrinkled and hence are convenient to wear. The fabric made from synthetic fibers has great elasticity due to which it can be easily stretched. These are less expensive, thus affordable. Fabrics made of these fibers are readily available and easy to maintain. Do you know that besides having many advantages, synthetic fiber have few disadvantages too? Synthetic fibers are mostly uncomfortable to wear during summers since these trap our body heat and do not absorb sweat. Also, we are advised not to wear clothes made of synthetic fibers while cooking in the kitchen or burning firecracker during festivals like Diwali, since these easily catch fire and hence are dangerous to wear. Match the following. Click on the options in the column A and then click on the related options given in the column B. Summary. Let us summarize what we have learned. Synthetic fibers are polymers. These are classified as rayon, nylon, polyester, and acrylic, depending upon the types of chemicals used for manufacturing. These dry up quickly, are durable, less expensive, readily available, and easy to maintain. These are used in making many articles like ropes, tents, carpets, bed sheets, containers, bottles, etc. Fabrics made of synthetic fibers can readily catch fire and melt on burning.
Synthetic fibers and plastics. Good morning, ma'am. Good morning, students. Dear students, today we'll discuss about various type of fibers. Ma'am, what are fibers? Fibers, a very thin thread like strand from which cloth is made, is called fiber. We have two type of fiber. Natural fibers, the fibers which are obtained from plant and are made up of natural polymer and cellulose. They are called natural fibers. Example, cotton, flax, jute. There are another type of natural fiber, that is animal fiber, which are obtained from animal like silk and wool. Synthetic fibers, the fibers which are made by man from synthetic polymer like nylon, rayon, polyester. Ma'am, what are polymers? A polymer is a big molecule formed by the combination of large number of small molecules. Let us learn more about synthetic fiber. Type of synthetic fiber. Rayon. It is regarded as artificial silk. Process of making rayon. It is a man-made fiber obtained by chemical treatment of wood pulp Wood pulp is dissolved in sodium hydroxide solution to form viscous. Now, viscous is forced to pass through the tiny holes of metallic cylinder into a solution of sulfuric acid when self-like thread of rayon is formed. Use of rayon. It is used in textile industry for making sari, dresses, socks, etc. Rayon is mixed with cotton and used to make bed sheets, curtains, blankets. Rayon is mixed with wool and used to make carpets. Rayon is used to make bandage and surgical dressings. Rayon is used in tire industry for manufacturing of tire cords. Nylon. It is the first fully synthetic fiber developed in New York and London in the year 1931 from a chemical polyamide. Properties of nylon. Nylon fibers are very strong elastic and lightweight. Nylon fibers absorb less water, so nylon clothes dry quickly. Nylon is wrinkle resistance. Nylon is very durable and not attached by moth and ordinary chemicals. Use of nylon. Nylon is used for making textile fabrics like saris, shirts, neckties, socks, etc. Nylon is used for making ropes, car seat belt, fishing nets, tire cord, strings of racket, and musical instruments. Nylon is used in making curtain, sleeping bags, and tents. Nylon is used for making toothbrush bristles, parachute, etc. Polyester. It is a synthetic fiber in which the polymer units are linked by ester. It is a thermoplastic polymer. Terephthalate is a very popular polyester fiber. Properties of polyester. These fibers are strong but soft fibers. These fibers are wrinkle resistant, easy to wash and dry. Polyester is very durable and not attached by moth and ordinary chemicals. Use of polyester fibers. Polyester is used for making textile fabric like saris and curtains. It is blended with cotton and called terracotta, which is used for making shirt, trousers, and other dresses. It is blended with wool and called terry wool and used for making suits. Polyester are used for making sailboats. Polyester is used for making water hoses for firefighting operations. Polyester is used for making conveyor belts. Now comes PET. PET stands for polyethylene terephthalate. It is a plastic form of polyester. Properties of PET: lightweight, colorless, with high transparency. It is strong and impact resistant. Use of PET. It is used for making water bottle, jar, and utensils for storing sugar, salt, rice, and spices. PET is used for making films. Acrylic. It is a synthetic fiber made from acrylonitrile by the process of polymerization. The properties of acrylic are: it is lightweight, soft, and warm like wool. It can be also dyed in various colors. It is cheaper than natural wool. It requires less maintenance. Use of acrylic. It is used to make sweater, shawl, and blankets, jackets, sportswear, and socks also. General characteristics of synthetic fibers. They are very strong. They are more durable. They absorb very water. They are wrinkle resistant. They are lightweight. They are not attacked by moth. They do not shrink. They are cheaper and readily available. They are easy to maintain. They help in conservation of forests as they are prepared from petrochemical. Besides all these qualities have some disadvantage too. Disadvantages of synthetic fibers. They melt on heating. If the person is wearing clothes made up of synthetic fiber and if clothes catch the fire accidentally, they melt and stick to the body and causing severe burn. The clothes made of synthetic fiber are not comfortable during summer as they do not absorb sweat. Plastics. We use number of articles made up of plastics in our daily life. like your water bottle, pencil box, tiffin box, even at your home. You must see most of the articles are made up of plastics like buckets, mug, water tank, chair, table, pump switches, even utensils, and endless product we use in our daily life. Plastics are made in all possible sizes, shape, and color. The plastic is a synthetic material which can be molded into desirable shape when soft and then hardened to produce a durable article. Example: polythene, polyvinyl chloride, bakelite, melamine, and Teflon. Let us study one by one. Type of plastics. There are two types of plastics: thermoplastics and thermosetting plastic. Thermoplastic: plastic in which the long polymer chain are not cross-linked. The plastics which can be softened repeatedly by heating and can be molded into different shapes again and again is called thermoplastics, like polythene and polyvinyl chloride. Polythene: it is a plastic made up by polymerization of ethene. It is tough and durable. It is used in making polythene bags, waterproof sheets, water bottles, buckets, and even dustbins. Polyvinyl chloride: it is a strong and hard plastic. It is not flexible. It is used for making insulation for electric wires, pipe, garden hoses, raincoat, and seat covers. Thermosetting plastics: a plastic which once set does not become soft on heating and cannot be molded second time. It is called thermosetting plastic, like bakelite, melamine, Teflon. Bakelite: it is very hard and tough plastic. It is poor conductor of heat, so it is used for making handles of cooking utensils. It is a poor conductor of electricity, so it is used for making electric switches and plugs. Melamine: it is a fire-resistant plastic. It is used for making floor tiles. It is used for coating the uniform of firemen. Teflon: it is a special plastic on which oil and water do not stick. It can be withstand high temperature. It is used for giving non-stick coating on cookwares and bottom of electric iron. Useful properties of plastics. Plastics are resistant to corrosion. They are poor conductor of heat, so it can be used for making handles of utensils. Plastics are poor conductor of electricity, so they can be used for making electric switches and plugs. They can be molded in various shapes. Plastics are quite cheap. Plastics are light and durable. Besides all these qualities, plastic have this quality like plastic are non-biodegradable substance. Ma'am, what are non-biodegradable material? Biodegradable and non-biodegradable material. Biodegradable material: a material which gets decomposed through the natural process such as action of bacteria is called biodegradable. Example: cloth, jute, paper, wood. Non-biodegradable material: a material which is not easily decomposed by the natural process such as action of bacteria. It is called non-biodegradable material and hence cause pollution. Now you can understand the effect of plastic and environment. Plastics on environment. They are not eco-friendly as they pollute the environment as they are non-biodegradable. They block the drains and cause unhygienic conditions. Plastic waste can choke the respiratory system of animals like cow, and this can cause the death of these animals. They produce poisonous gases if burned and cause air pollution. Ma'am, how can we save our environment? We can take steps only to reduce the use of plastics wherever possible by following ours rule. Try to reduce the use of plastics. Use paper bag or cloth bag instead of polythene bags. Try to reuse the plastic, that is, by using the plastic containers which comes with jam and pickle. Recycle the old plastic by sending them to the plastic industry for melting.